Early, disappointing night for Ricky Burns.
Yeah, it wasn't good enough. I mean, Indongo we hope wasn't quite as good as that. I think it was Ricky's best night, but just so hard to get close to him. Big, tall, rangy southpaw with great feet and could really punch. So he's a very talented fighter, and I think, I don't think they're going to be queuing up to fight him, but obviously some huge fights ahead for Indongo.
Did the fight start how you thought it would start?
Yeah, I thought it would be difficult for Ricky early on, and I hope that he'd be able to close the distance and then work the body as well. But the problem is, Indongo was so strong that he'd tie him up on the inside, and Ricky weren't allowed to do any work. So Indongo could fight at range, had great feet, and could also tie Ricky up on the inside and not allow him to work the body and try and tire him out. Clever fighter as well.
Like you said, I don't think they'll be queuing up to.
Well, they will, because he's got belts.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
someone like Terence Crawford against Indongo's a good fight. I mean,
Was there a rematch clause in that?
Yeah, we've got there's a rematch clause, and I've got a promotional option.
Can I just butt in?
Yeah.
I don't mind, just letting you know now, I don't mind fighting Julius Indongo.
Yeah.
Because when he fought for the world title, he was ranked number 15. I'm ranked number 9. So if the rematch doesn't happen...
I've got a promotional option on him as well.
What does that mean?
I'm working with him on his next fight.
Oh, perfect. So if there's no rematch, then just know everyone sees that I'm more than happy to take the fight. Not that bum out.
Thank you.
Eddie.
I'm out.
Okay, do you want to go through, guys? I think the rematch is one that people are going to be queuing up to see. But yeah, I'm going to be working with him on his next fight and look at the options. I mean, unbelievable. Maybe we find a fight for him out of our 140 boys. Maybe Crawler moves up to fight. He's a big guy, And I think.
So how did that come about then?
What's that?
You having a promotional option on him?
Maybe it's just sometimes you do a deal like that. You have a rematch clause, or if the rematch doesn't happen, you have a promotional option on him, and I'll probably be working with Indongo moving forward.
Okay. Disappointing for Scott Cardle, but great for Robbie
great
Berrett.
Fight. I mean, it's a great fight.
How did you have that, Lola?
I probably had it a draw. I mean, I've seen most people had Berrett nicking it. Is that your kind of consensus, or?
Either way, I think.
Yeah, I saw quite a lot of people had Cardle by like 3, but no one really had Berrett more than one maybe
yeah.
2. It was a really hard fight to score with the knockdowns, wasn't it? Because if you gave those 2 rounds 10-8, then that's 4 rounds to Cardle. So did you not give him another 3 rounds in the fight? I did. Gave him 11, maybe 2, or I don't know. But I thought a draw was about right. But disappointing for Scott, because he took that fight to win the Lonsdale belt outright. He could have gambled and taken the Campbell fight, but I'm really pleased for Robbie Berrett. I'm very pleased for Steffi Ball as well. You could see him crying in the ring after, and it meant a lot to him. I think that's his first British champion. Is that right? I think he messaged something like that. And Steffi Ball was a boxer.
Did he not have Gavin McDonnell when?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I saw a tweet from him.
Maybe Gavin wasn't with him.
Gavin,
at that time.
Manager, maybe. I'm not sure if he was managing him. Let me just have a look. Yeah, Steffi puts a lot into the sport and really cares for his guys. So I'm gutted for Scott, but it's my first British champion as a trainer and managed fighter. So he's going to fight Lewis Ritson now as a manager. It's a good fight. So opens things up. I thought he boxed well, and I thought Scotty was boxing great through 6 rounds. Got cut and just sort of, I don't know, went a bit pear-shaped. So it's I spoke to him after the fight. It's tough for him. He says to me, where do I go from here? The answer is, it's all up to you. It's up to you to see about desire, and what you want to do in the sport. You can come back, get a win, and then you've got to gamble in a big fight. So it was a blow for him, but Scotty will come again.
Charlie Edwards won the British title tonight.
Really good
quite a shutout performance, more or less.
Really good performance. I thought he was technically perfect. Obviously working with Adam now. Great to see him come back after the Casimiro loss, because that was quite tough, that loss. Although it was a gamble, he was he wasn't. You know, it was obvious that he wasn't at that level. So to drop down, he needed to really shine and prove that he was way above that level, which he did tonight. There's no European belt at super flyweight, so you know, I want to see him defend the British. I think Jamie Conlan's a great fight for Charlie Edwards. So is Anthony Nelson.
Yeah.
You know, there are a couple of fights I think we could look to make. And then who knows? I mean, you've got Carrier Fire, WBA world champion. Boxes on May the 13th. Now, that could be a good all British fight down the line. Yeah, so a big win for Charlie Edwards tonight, because if he lost tonight, he would have really been up shit creek without padding. You know, lost for the world title, came back to British level, lost at British level. So it was a very, very good performance, and I'm very, very pleased for Charlie and proud of him.
Pro debut win for Josh Kelly. Looked impressive.
Excellent. I
He's
mean,
a good opponent in Jay Bird.
It was an excellent
test for him.
and Kelly's a phenomenal talent. To do that over 6 rounds and control the pace like he did, that was the most impressive thing. And to be, you know, physically fine after the 6, very, very impressive. You know, he's going to learn a lot. You know, in the pro games, probably like to see him put his punches together more in combinations. But Jay Byrne's a good fighter, you know, and it was a great performance, really good performance. A lot of people are talking about him. Obviously, we'll see him back on the Wembley card.
Second first round win for the Sauce Boy.
Yeah, very good. I mean, you're gonna learn. Do you want to get through it, guys?
Yeah, no problem, mate. That's all right.
You're gonna learn every fight, and obviously, the last fight he was in the changing rooms for most of the night, waiting to get the call to come out. Tonight he kicked off the broadcast, and it was really, it was an explosive, impressive performance. It was a little bit wild. He got chinned a few times. Good to see he can take a shot as well. Once he works on his defence and it becomes as good as his offence, like that, don't you? American style. He's going to be a great fighter. Real talent, punches so hard, he's so fast, and I like his mentality. You know, he knows he's got a lot to learn. Don't forget, a lot of these guys, Kelly, Cardle, they had over 100 amateur fights. Now, Coley had nowhere near that amount of experience, so he's learning on the job as well. And you saw that tonight in the temperament, really, between Kelly and Coley. Coley comes out, bang, you know, like hands going within the first 30 seconds, and Kelly's just taking his time, pacing himself, and I'm blessed really to have these boys. You know, they're going to go all the way, and then we've got Joey Cardle will debut next week in Liverpool.
I said to Cole as he's walking up off camera, I went, You got caught there, didn't you? He went, did you see me go down? I went, what? He went, did you see me go down? I went, no. He went, don't worry about it then. So.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught with shots like that. A couple of times he traded with his chin in the air, but it's all experience. It's hard coming out, you know. Two of the best bits of tonight were walking as the door opened and just being with a Coley and being with Josh and just letting them look at the hydro with 9,000 people there. And I could say, fuck me, this is the bollocks. You know, but you can get chinned at any time, especially at cruiserweights. It can all be open. So you can't play at this game. You've got to keep your chin down when you're trading, and you ain't got to trade. It doesn't need to trade. He's too fast, too strong, and it's too hard.
All right, have you got anything else you want to add? No,
just we go home early in the morning, and then Liverpool next week. Murray against Rosado. It's going to be an absolute war. Ryder Fielding, Dodd Appleyard, Joey Cardle debut. Farrell against Karras, and then 2 weeks tonight, the big one at Wembley. So the build-up's going to be huge. Gloves are off tomorrow night, 7 PM. It's a good night of boxing, hope you